Hey guys, yes dog, and welcome back to CHR Fantasy Gaming. And this is just another dumb video. If you clicked on it, you obviously hate the genre known as opera, or you absolutely love it and you have hard skin. Cause I'm not going to be nice about it. All opera is pornographic Vikings screaming, screeching, sexual calls. This is not the wording I had for it. I I I I can't even think what I was gonna say, but I just had to record this video. I heard it on a movie, a bunch of hideous opera, and I just had to do a video on it. YouTube's probably gonna hate me for this. But let's see this dumb post. It's called Why I Love Opera and You Should Too. I hate opera. Just make things clear. Okay, time to get her dumb voice on. Even if Renee Fleming's performance at the Super Bowl. Who in the world is Renee Fleming's? Probably another pornographic Viking. Hadn't introduced opera to the national conversation, I would be making this now. Wait, what? Oh, I love opera. That's just the author, not me. You won't ever catch me saying that. This was updated April the 10th, 2014. Man, I'm so behind on this article. I am fully aware that the statement will make many people roll their eyes. Yeah, like I said, pornographic Vikings. And I am fully aware that it might make a lot of opera I'll have to search that word. Now, I'm tolerant of just about any genre of music you throw at me. Person is very knowledgeable and enthusiastic about an activity, subject, or pastime. Avocados of the finest wines. Yeah, people are weird. Okay, remember, I warned you. It might make once they learn that I don't have a particularly strong knowledge of the form, who does? And I have fairly scant experience of its actual works. I don't want an experience of how it actually works. There are certain operas I've seen or listened to as recordings multiple times. Then I'll say you have wasted your time. But there are other important pieces in the genre that I am no rush to get to. But I love opera. He, not me. When it comes to theater, I have little interest in musicals and grow uncomfortable when taken to one I hear the actors burst into song. That's so embarrassing. We're having a trouble. Time to burst into song. Still, there is something about the complete musically immersive experience of an opera that neither needs nor asks for excuses. This is so dumb. Why did I do this? You go to the opera, the music starts, and it doesn't let you go until the very end. It's 3 seconds of pornographic Viking. There is nothing highbrow about my affection for opera. Highbrow. Yes, I have been moved to tears by the beauty of a singer's notes. Been moved to tears by a pornographic Viking, piping their sexual call. I am so funny. A lot of you are probably looking at me like, what is this? Yes, I have been frustrated by the speed at which the orchestra plays the over. Don't know what that word says. To the marriage of. Don't know what that word says. Never quite fast enough. But I am really in no position to judge the fine points of an operatic performance, as it is proven by reviews I read after seeing a show. I bet the reviews suck because I wouldn't go to one. Wait, what? Okay, this is not actually a diss. I'm just looking for a video idea. As proven, instead for me, opera offers the experience of a man sitting in the orange chair in that famous Maxwell ad. In other words, you just want to look fancy and rich, like an uptight jerk. It's everything blasting at you. Orchestra, powerful and unamplified voices. Powerful, idiotic voices. No, powerless, idiotic voices. Figaro. Okay, this is so mean. Actually, I'm gonna be looking at this back, but I just can't help it. Sets, costumes. I have a lot to say about their costumes. That's enough for a video in itself. Viking costumes. And often the opera house itself, and because it's opera, the stories are big, the consequences huge, the emotions right sung and staged large. The most disappointing opera I ever saw was one that was sung gorgeously. What? What? But staged in the old-fashioned way. Singers just standing there facing the audience with narrow glance at each other as they profess their undying love. This makes me mentally and physically sick. I like an opera that somehow manages to look and feel real passion, real sorrow, real despair. Well, listen to NF. Get you some, check you out some NF. Or, let's see, real passion, real sorrow, real despair. Some of Eminem's songs, maybe, trying to think of a pop singer. Selena Gomez. Country, Luke Combs, maybe. I don't know. I don't know about the country part. Keith Urban, maybe. I bet you can't name one artist in this. There ain't artists in opera. It's just random pornographic Vikings who have nothing better to do but pipe top their lungs sexual calls of. I have no idea what. I'm just ranting. Even through the most artificial mediums ever, wait, they're singing. Truth be told, though, in many ways, every opera I attend is somewhat disappointing. Wait, what? Because none of them can match the experience I had while listening to a recording of the marriage of whatever, borrowed from the library. You borrowed that from a library? What library has that kind of stuff? Libraries for books, not dumb recordings of the marriage of Figaro. Figaro. I think this joke is going on long enough. I still hate opera. But before I end this video, I am going to check out pictures of opera singers and show you what I mean. YouTube, don't demonetize me. Well, actually, I'm not getting paid for this, but still. Oh, come on, where's the Viking outfit? Oh, there. I just chose the Viking to make more fun. I can end this video right here before YouTube bans me for making fun. But that's gonna all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. I don't know who would enjoy this, but hey, there's some of you out there. I'm sure some of you have no heart for those who love opera. Okay, goodbye.